If you close your eyes to facts, you'll learn through accidents. Let the person speak freely. If you want to hear the truth, things never happen the same way. Twice our view of the world is truly shaped by what we decide to hear. The more you learn, the more you see. Waste not fresh tears over old griefs. To give out someone else's secret is a betrayal. To give out yours is stupidity. Don't tell your friend which your enemy shouldn't know. We often repeat what we don't repair. The world suffers a lot, not because of the violence of bad people, but because of the silence of good people. The art of being wise is knowing what to overlook. My friend is he who will tell me my faults in private. To remain in the past means to be dead. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Take care of your reputation. It's your most valuable asset. When it is dark enough, you can see the stars. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Happiness is nothing more than good health and a bad memory. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. No matter how much you want, but the more you have, the more people will envy you. Be careful with the joke. You may be music misunderstood. The future comes slowly. The present flees and the past stands still forever, as long as a word remains unspoken. You are its master. Once you utter it, you are its slave. The most harmful thing is wanting to avoid mistakes. When we lose one blessing, another is often most unexpectedly given in its place. We are our choices. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. No man was ever wise by chance. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Do not answer a fool by his folly, lest you become like him. Don't spread yourself too thin. Learn to say no politely and quickly. Teachers open the door. You enter by yourself. Don't be ashamed of your story. It will inspire others. As long as you believe in yourself, there will always be a way for you. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. A healthy man wants 1,000 things, a sick man only wants one. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. Many people know they are unhappy, but even more people don't know they are happy. An evil person cannot be happy, for being alone with himself, he remains alone with the villain. No man ever threw away life while it was worth keeping. Where your fear is, there is your task. If you intend to consult someone about your problems, look first at how this person manages his own problems. Do not laugh at old age. You're coming closer to it. Learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. If you love something so much, let it go. If it comes back, it was meant to be. If it doesn't, it never was. Whoever attaches a lot of value to the opinions of others pays them too much honor. Don't worry about what other people think about you, because everyone is only thinking about themselves. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it will always get you the right ones. Only the dead have seen the end of war. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. We are twice armed if we fight with faith. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown in life. Hide your misfortunes, lest you make your enemies happy. You can't change the way you live. No one and nothing can help you. Remember that poverty does not come about by diminishing wealth, but by multiplying desires while we are postponing life speeds. Music. By you are lonely, not because no one needs you, but because you care about who is next to you. The problems are solved not by giving new information, but by arranging what we have known for long. It is impossible to love and be wise in order for the light to shine so brightly. The darkness must be present. Hope is a good breakfast, but it is a bad supper. To be happy, we must not be too concerned with others. He who knows how to be poor knows everything. Those that are most slow in making a promise are the most faithful in the performance of it. Freedom is what we do with what is done to us. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. The right question is usually more important than the right answer. Do not chase after happiness. It is always in you. Give a person everything that he desires, and at the same moment he will feel that this is not everything. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light while getting ready to do something. Never talk about it. If you fail, people will laugh. Be happy with what you have, but strive for the best. Don't use time or words carelessly. Neither can be retrieved. What you yourself will do for your parents, expect the same from your children. Always remember that the biggest waste you can make is a waste of time. Buy not what you need, but what is necessary. Never discuss money with people who have much more or much less than you. Save your children's tears so they can shed them on your grave. Adventures are never fun while you're having them. Conquer yourself rather than the world. The real man smiles in trouble, gathers strength from distress, and grows brave by reflection. I have learned to seek my happiness by limiting my desires rather than attempting to satisfy them. The most precious of all possessions is power over ourselves. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Choosing your partner in life is the most important decision. Avoid basing it on looks alone. Choose your habits and vices wisely. The older you get, the harder they are to break. If you can build a muscle, you can build a mindset. We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Every new beginning comes from some other beginnings, and he is the most powerful who has power over himself. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Mastery of reading and writing requires a master still more so. Life, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Freedom is secured not by the fulfilling of men's desires, but by the removal of desire. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to Accomplish. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody. It whatever can happen at any time can happen. Today, do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. All cruelty springs from weakness. A lack of friends indicates that a person is disheartened by his close relation. He who is brave is free. Never underestimate your power to change yourself, and never overestimate your power to change others. If there is still something to be done, then consider that nothing has been done yet. Judge your success by the degree that you're enjoying peace, health, and love.